Okay, here we go. All right, just showing some of my flea market finds. I'm gonna start with these little liquor bottles that I got. Hopefully this will focus. I tried doing this earlier and it wouldn't focus. I'm not sure why. Where's the camera? It says in Industrial Argentina whiskey for coal. I've never seen a tiny whiskey bottle that was a little jug, and I absolutely love the little wood handle, like little, looks like brass. It probably isn't actual brass, but I don't know why this isn't focusing. I'm just using my phone, so that's probably why. Anyway, and then I got this one. Again, probably not gonna focus. I don't know why it's not focusing. Anyway, it says Paspa Coffee Liqueur. Actually, on the bottom, it has a sticker that says Walt Disney. Why isn't this focusing? Okay, I'm figuring this out as I go. Whatever. Except the floss. Okay, and the next one is this Hawaiian one. These all have liquor in them. When I was at the flea market yesterday, they actually had a lot more of these. And it's funny because I have a hard time finding liquor bottles. Sometimes I'll find them like at a random thrift store. But these, there were a bunch more. And pretty much all of them still had the liquid in them. This one, I gotta take the plastic off. If I had my phone on a tripod, I totally would right now, but I need my hands. So this one says Mozart liqueur. And I don't know why my phone isn't focusing. Why is it not focusing? I don't understand. It's really frustrating. Okay, whatever. This one is one of my favorites. I just love the shape of it. The lady at the flea market was saying that her and her friend really like this bottle. I've never seen a triangular bottle. It says, I think it's Luxardo. I'm gonna probably butcher that. Luxardo. I don't know. Tears of gold, basically. And again, my phone won't focus. All right, nothing close up then. I have to figure out how to get that more clear. But, and then this bottle, it's a little wine bottle, which is really cute. It actually sells a little grape. Why? Maybe it's because of how I have it zoomed. Maybe I need to zoom way out and then I can get closer and it'll fix it. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe just do that. Oh, there we go. Just zoom it myself. I'm trying to like move the object to the phone. Move the phone to the object. Okay, there we go. Yay. You would think I'd never used my phone before. Anyway, there's that. Oh, now that we're focused, let's bring some of the other bottles over so you can see them. There's the coffee. Oh, and maybe we can see the Walt Disney sticker. Walt Disney. Let's do a little whiskey one again. There we go. Good enough. All right, you've seen it. Oh, let's quick do this one too while we're here. Whilst I have you. Okay, there we go. That's a little perfume bottle. Okay. And then one more bottle. This little one. It has like a little hole in the top. I guess you could have used it for like a salt pepper shaker when you're done with it, I'm assuming. I'm not sure. Don't know much about these. But all right, let's zoom back out again. Okay. So, excuse me. Okay. So these were the 7 bottles that I found. I got this one for like 50 cents. And then these were 3 for $5. They were 2 each or 3 for $5. Yeah. So I got the 6 of them. They had a lot more there. But, so I thought these were fun. All right, I'm going to move over this way since you can kind of already see them. I have this really beautiful crewel embroidery snow scene. The back of it says 1983. I'm assuming that's when it was done. I own so many of these. I'll have to do a video sometime of all the crewel embroidery that I have in my collection. I don't know how many I have. Quite a few, because I find them for so cheap. Like I've got some for $1, for $2, $5. This one was $5. It's a nice wood frame and everything, so I just love, look at this sweet little scene, the snowman, the doggy, kids sledding. That's so cool. That's so pretty. Anyway, I just showed that. And then I got this, oh, put this down carefully. And then I got this really, really cool Pepsi tray. I actually got this for my son because he likes Pepsi products. We're Coke, like Coca-Cola people, but he likes his Pepsi. So anyway, I got this, and afterwards he's like, I don't know what I'll do with it. It's like, okay. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that. All right. Excuse my nail polish remover nails. See, you can tell I did them the other day. Anyway, okay. So all right, the next. Which one should I do next? All right, I'm gonna do what's in this bag over here. This will take a minute to go through, so I'll quick do that. I really gotta find my tripod because it'll make this so much easier. But for now, this will have to do. I'll go through that later. I found some Pyrex. I'm a huge Pyrex fan. You can see. But I got these. The lady was asking. Oh, what was she asking? 15 for the 2 bowls. It's the 402 and 403. Release. See, again, tripod. Big help. And I own 2 of them. I just can't find them. Okay, so I have this bowl. It's a Shenandoah pattern. I'll quick get it so you can see it better. They weren't in perfect condition. And they're dirty and they've got scuffs. Like, oops. Okay, I've got to remember to do the zooming thing with the phone itself. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. There we go. So you can see it's got some of these gray scuffs. I should be able to get them off with some Barkeeper's Friend. That usually works pretty well. And you can see this is the 401. This is the 402. And again, this one, it's got the scrapes on it and everything. But if you hold it in the light just so, you can see it's really nice and shiny. So the paint itself is beautiful. And if you hold up to the light, let me see if I can, if any scratches in the paint. Ooh, sorry. It lit by the rim. Some paint loss. I think the 402 volt had the most issues. The paint scratches. Oh, maybe not. Sorry, it's hard to do this one. Actually, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, let's zoom out here so we don't get dizzy. I'm getting dizzy on this one. Sorry. So that was exciting. I don't usually collect this, but lately this pattern has kind of been like catching my eye. And I've had it before, but I had it with the Cinderella bowls. The Cinderella bowls have handles on either side, like a handle and a spout. But I like these mixing bowls. These are nice. So maybe I'll find the 2 bigger ones. There's a 403 and 404, the next 2 sizes up. Okay, so that's that. And then I got a whole pile of old vintage cards and stuff. The other day, I got a lot of old postcards, actually from last week. So I might do a separate video on those if anyone's interested. Well, I don't have any viewers yet, but I'll assume I have people watching this. So, okay, I do want to go through these because somebody might enjoy these, and I know I do. I have been getting into junk journaling, so I figured a lot of these I could use for that. So there's this one. I'll try not to linger too much because I have a bit of a pile, but I love this. Look at the back of this. Oh, and you can tell it's old. The paper just falling apart. But to secure a picture card like this, you have only to buy a packet of Lion coffee. I'm gonna put this down. I don't know why I'm holding it. It's composed of a successful combination of mocha, java, and Rio. Anyway, I just love the old print. Okay, these will go through a little bit faster. Got that one and this one. I love the Bible verses ones. I think they're just so sweet. And this one I'm actually thinking of just cutting off like the side part and sticking it on something. And then this one, a lot of these are really neat because they're not necessarily embossed, but like it's raised, I guess. The flowers are raised. I don't know if I can show that to you. Can you see it? Wait, let's go up to the light. Okay, forget it. That's not gonna work. It's that one. And then another verse one. Very sweet. And a lot of these cards I don't think we're even used. Like, let me check. Again, apologies for not having a tripod. Yeah. So these were never even used. Most of these aren't used. I have a pile of postcards that I bought last week, and a lot of them, well, a handful of them, were used and have little notes. So I might do a separate video on that just because they're so cool. Some of them are from like 1908, and they have like 1-cent stamps. Oh wait, this card goes with this, I think. Wait, no. What card? Oh, wait, the one I just used. Okay, so this goes with this envelope. Okay. And then I have this one. Another verse or commandment. Wait, let's zoom this way. Let me zoom out. I apologize. I'm trying to... There we go. Beautiful. I'm trying to get that all in. The pictures are just so lovely. And then we have this one. And then I think it's this one. This one's a bummer. I almost didn't get this one because of the stains on the side here. So, but I liked it so much. It has this feel to the paper. Wait, okay, let me just zoom in. Zoom in. Yeah, there we go. Little close. But like this actually has like a shimmer to it. And I was so pretty. I just loved it. I couldn't say no to it. And again, I don't think it was, oh, this one was signed. You can see the inside. So, zoom in, get it clear, go over here. That's sweet. Okay, I don't know what they say. Okay, zoom in out. Okay, so that's that. That's that little pile. All right, so I showed you the bottles, the Pyrex, the cards. Okay, the last pile. I have to tell you, I'm so excited about this last pile. I so wish I had a tripod. I won't say tripod again, I promise. It would just make it easier and just frustrating me. Okay, so before I get to the whole pile, the very best thing I got was near the end of the day. This isn't really in order of how I bought it, but I walked past this booth, and the first thing I saw was this huge plastic tote of bracelets, and I saw this. This is what caught my eye and brought me to the booth that I bought the rest of the stuff in. And the one thing in this booth, or this vendor's spot at the flea market, just made my day, and I will see it for the very last thing. So, the little girl in me loved this. Had I been like 10 years old, I would have been just insanely so excited about this like bright green bracelet. Fluffy, no. My dog wants to go outside. He's been outside 2 times today. He's perfectly fine. So if you hear him crying, ignore him. He's fine. He just wants to go sniffing things. Anyway, okay. That's not exciting in and of itself. But I'm walking around and I found something in there that I really wanted to buy. But the gentleman who was the vendor, I'll show you things as I'm talking. And I'll just kind of zoom in as I'm talking. Wasn't there. And I kept going back and forth like 3 or 4 times, and there's an older gentleman who had a spot next to him, and he was like, the one time he was like, he was just here, and then he walked away again. Isn't this cool? I saw this next to this bracelet, and it looks really cool on. Let me see. I can put it on. Sorry, I'm gonna put my phone down. I apologize. 1 second. Just quick put it on so you can kind of see it on. And I love how it like frames the wrist. Okay, let me see if I can show you. Isn't that cool? Oops, sorry. I just love that. Anyway, so finally the guy comes back, and I found a bunch of other little things in the same booth. So by the time I was back for the 3rd or 4th time, I just had a handful of stuff. I'm like, this is what I want to buy, and they'll see what he wants to charge me. So I also got this sweet little mushroom pin, this little charm, excuse me, I have this old glue or melted something on my table. It's not dirty. I did clean it, so I apologize for that. It's really old, really amazing. I've never seen a vintage mushroom pin. I thought that was so cool. Again, I'm going to use this in my junk journaling, I think. I want to like make little tassels and hang things. Again, I got this for my junk journal because I think it's hibiscus. No, I'm not even trying to guess what the flower is. It reminds me of Hawaii. Okay, so I got all these things. The guy finally comes back. I got a handful of stuff, and he's like, oh, wow, you have a lot of stuff. And I'm like, yeah, so I had like 7 items. He's like, 5 for all. I just about had a heart attack because the one thing I was holding was this. Do you know who made this? Do you know what it's made out of? Hello, Tiffany. Let me put it down. So I'm a sucker for anything Tiffany. And on the back, you'll see it says Tiffany & Company 925. This is a silver pendant. I was so excited. I was hoping that he didn't know what he had. Or let me zoom in a little more. I'll zoom back out because I'm a little shaky. So I got the one item I don't have with me because it was a little dragon charm. My daughter loves dragons, so I gave her that. So that's not presented here. But I had 7 items. I paid $5 for all of it. I had 7 items. I paid $5. So do the math. This Tiffany Silver charm, 71 cents, give or take. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. Very excited about that. So anyway. All right, the last thing I have to show you, actually I should, I was going to end on that, but I forgot I had this. This was off to the side. Okay, so this is obviously a little crown pin, just costume jewelry, but I loved it. I loved it so much. And at first the lady said $4. I was like, oh. And I think at that point in time, I'd already bought the Tiffany Silver, and I just wasn't sure if I wanted to spend more on costume jewelry than I did on Tiffany Silver. But the reason I bought this for two reasons. One is just pretty, and I love the pink on it. But two, with Queen Elizabeth's recent passing, it was a little reminder for me, just kind of a little remembrance of her and her life and her lifetime of service as queen. And I just thought it was really sweet. It was a nice reminder, and I kind of got it in memory of her. So a little pin that I would have. So anyway, I just wanted to quick share that. I went back. I think I did get it for $3. So. But anyway, I just think it was lovely. But I just wanted to show everything. I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel, and you got to start somewhere, so this is where I'm starting. This is what I love to do. So anyway, thanks for watching, whoever did watch, and I hope you all have a really, really good day. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye.